Hey everyone, this is Toby here again from Simple Life Studio, and today we want to talk about how to prepare your files to upload. There are a couple of things we have to go through before you upload your tracks to make sure we can get the best and the most out of it. So first of all, make sure your sample rate and your bit depth are at a level we can work with, or we can get the most quality out of it, which is mostly 44.1 kilohertz sample rate and at least 24 bit depth. So the next step is check all your tracks and all your channels if there's any channel clipping, which means the level goes above 0. You have to pull it a little bit back so we are on a safe level. Best could be if you just would have about 5 to 6 decibels of headroom, which means you are peaking at about -6 decibels on each channel. And in every case, you don't should clip your master channel. In every case, on the master channel, you should have at least 6 decibels of headroom to make sure there's no clipping, because we can't get rid of it. There's no way to get rid of digital clipping. Once it is clipping, we cannot get rid of it. That's not good. So the next step will be turn your plugins off. At least these plugins that are dynamic plugins or equalization plugins, you don't necessarily need to for individual sound. This could help to get a little more dynamic out of your song. So the next step is, after you have checked your sample rate and your bit depth and you have checked all your channel levels, there's no clipping and a little bit of headroom everywhere. Your plugins are turned off, and the next step would be set your starting point for the export. You have to set the same starting point for every track or for every channel to make sure that the files I receive are opened up correctly. Otherwise, if you just export single clips, for example, there is no information attached where my DAW should place them, and this could make this really difficult to find out where the right places for the clips are. So just set the starting point for every track at the same point. So I can line up all the tracks one on top of each other, always the same starting point, and everything's placed correct. What could also help is if you would name your tracks, or would name your exported files with mindful names, which are not too long. This is not the right place to add a lot of information. Just name them as short as possible, but name them mindful. So for me, it's easy to know what track what is, and it's easier to go through them. That's it. I'm looking forward to receive your files, and I'm looking forward to mix and work on your music. So stay healthy. See ya.